created 5 points. We wanted to basically have a name that had nothing to do with graffiti. So if we ever decided to branch out into different areas, we could do that. 5 points is like 5 boroughs coming to one central point.
So how'd you get the name?
Pretty much when I started, I was horrible. So I was like, let me figure out which letters I could do. M, E, and R were like the best that I was able to do, so I used those and stuck with it. I did the Joker, which is behind the car. Yeah, I did this piece right here. It says my name.
Oh, really?
This is an example of a wild style where your name is in there, but it's kind of like abstracted. I did the one behind you with the green too. And the light bulbs are mine as well. Five Points is definitely a landmark. It's the only legal outlet in all of probably the United States of this level where people come in an organized fashion.
Basically, it's one of the only establishments in New York that you can come to, and paint without getting harassed by the cops or having any type of, just worry-free. You don't got to worry about nothing. It's really like, one-of-a-kind place. People from all over the world come here on a daily basis. I just set up right here. These people that came up with the spot, they were just here from Spain. A whole group. Like that was just 2 days ago.
I've been to other legal walls in the country, but they're not maintained and run. So it's like a free-for-all kind of. This is pretty much the only one that's organized and is seen by more people than anywhere in the world. We have not only the train, which has millions of viewers a year, but foreign tourists that go to PS1, they come here regularly, and we get 2 to 3 tour buses a day. So it's definitely a landmark, and and it gets better every year.
I've been living in the city just for 1 year, and actually I've read about this place, like people coming and painting, doing graffitis, so I was interested in that. And
in France it's not legal to tag, so it's interesting to see people doing it and not because it's hidden in France, so you can't see anyone do it. I think it's interesting, but I would like to just see much more like him just doing it, and it's interesting to see.
Like when I used to go to school over here, my teacher used to, we used to take the train, we would take a trip, and she used to show me the site. And she used to say that 5 Point did this. And I was like, all right, that's cool.
New York City building department, are they planning on closing this building?
Well, it's privately owned by an individual who eventually wants to build a condo here and tear it down. We think here that if that was to happen, it's the same thing as losing the MoMA or the Whitney. It's for artwork. For art, it's a definite blow. So we hope that doesn't happen.
That would be messed up because I feel like this is, out of everywhere in Queens, I feel like this is the best monument. This right here, this represents Queens right here. That's how I feel. So that would be messed up if they close this down.
I think it's a pity. It's a really nice place where people can express themselves, and that's really nice.
All I gotta say to the city, if they try to shut this place down, you guys are in for a lot of problems. If you guys already have a big graffiti problem, if you don't have a place for us to go do it, then it's just gonna get really bad for you. That's all I can say.
I heard you want to open a school. Is that true?
Yeah, well, we teach classes now on a small scale due to we don't have inside space. So eventually, if we could get some inside space, I would definitely want to have a school where we could have classrooms and stuff. It would be learning how to use the color wheel, learning how to do stuff like this, how to use a can, what cans are good for what, what caps are good for what, how to do lettering, how to make a composition for a mural, how to put together your own gallery show and work on canvas. If we set it up the way we want to set it up is that you have to be attending school, you have to be passing your classes in order to join. Just a quick thing I want to tell people that are watching. You could, if you're enjoying what you see, you could go to our website, which is number5ptz.com, number5ptz.com. We have not only interviews, we have photos, webisodes, so you can see like what's going on here, and stay in tune to not only what's going on at 5 Points, but the culture as well.